AM 1170. The Answer.
Welcome back. You are listening to Whissel Wednesdays here on AM 1170, The Answer. My name is Kyle Whissel, your host with Whissel Realty, joined as always by Mr. LA Chargers, Jason Hall, Team Home Loans.
You're killing me.
And the second biggest fan of the Chargers in studio, Mr. David Troisi.
How's it going,
Audio
Kyle?
Video San Diego. You're just looking at me like, you son of a...
Yeah, we're not happy about this LA Charger, but, you know, the
I'm
San Diego native,
with like
one of the top agents in America, loves just beating on us Charger guys, you know, because our hearts were just ripped out. And for 2 years, he kept teasing me because he saw it coming. In fact, he even tried to get the CarsonChargers.com.
I literally tried to register all the domain names and the Twitter profile.
Literally, while we're here on the radio, he's just beating on me. And the day it happened, he texted me like, dude, do we need a suicide watch for you, Mr. Hall? Do I need to send somebody over there? I'm just like, you're killing me, dude. None of us wanted to work that day. It was a difficult day. But ultimately,
you're still alive.
I'm still alive.
Yep.
My company's still going. As I told you guys in the green room, my staff was like, what are we going to do? And I told them they're all fired. We're quitting, man. We're going to LA as a joke. And you know what? The Spanistas were not the right ownership for San Diego.
Not at all.
We knew that, and it's a good thing long term. It's just going to be tough until we ever get a team back, and I just hope it's a team called the San Diego Chargers. That's me personally. But
yeah,
Dave, you've been the audio video stud for how many years? You and Kyle go way back because you guys used to sell audio video.
Yeah.
Now he brags that he was a really good sales guy, and we know he's one of the top sales agents in America and definitely in San Diego. But was he even audio video?
He was car audio, and this kid, oh my gosh, number 2 in the United States.
Number 2 in the United States, like at 18, 19 years old, right? Like while you're going to college.
Spiky hair.
I remember the spiky hair.
Eyeliner. No, I'm just kidding.
No eyeliner.
No eyeliner.
There's some unique
piercings on the eyes.
Yeah, there is some unique stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No,
yeah. So you just killed it.
Yeah.
You know, so when we did that stated income, and I was saying you're making $20,000 a month, you know, on your loan app, it wasn't too far off as the number 2 guy. But the number 2 guy probably made $10,000 or something, right?
It wasn't bad. I mean,
I think number 1 was
age.
East Coast in Boston.
Yeah.
You know, but
that's where they were based out of.
But I think he had been with the company for
like 20 years.
20 years, and Kyle just in a few years.
Well, it was pretty short time because you were only there a couple years max.
Yeah, I worked at Good Guys for a few years. Then I moved over. It was Dow when I first got hired, and then Tweeter bought them out.
Right.
So I stayed there for, I think, 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
But it was fun.
So that's where you guys met.
Yep.
And now you've continued to stay in the audio video world. And you started your own company. The name of your company?
Audio Video San Diego.
Makes it really nice.
Makes it nice and easy to find us. It tells you what you're looking for and where we're at.
All right, so you can always Google Audio Video San Diego. You come up a lot on the Google search engine. We talked about that last time you were on. You can also text directly to Kyle at 619-663-7355 to get David's information. But what's the latest and greatest? You guys were just talking about you went from a dumb house, Kyle, to a smart house. What does that mean, Dave?
So, yeah, I mean, we're Kyle's over here selling homes, all over San Diego. And, a lot of these homes just are, they're very nice homes. But they don't have a lot of today's technology in them. And, 5-10 years ago, if you'd come to, someone like me, it was very, very expensive to take your dumb home and make it a smart home. And what I mean by that is smart locks, keypads, surveillance.
So what's a smart lock? Will I jump ahead too much there?
Yeah, jump ahead. All right. So, but that's okay. So a smart lock. A smart lock is basically a lock on your front door, any entry door, back side doors that you can control from either a phone, a tablet, computer, using either application or a software program.
So I can unlock it like when I get out of the car?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do that.
I can unlock my front door from right here. Let's say you wanted to go over to my house.
And I'm like, hey, David, I'm here. I need to get that $100 you owe me from the March Madness.
I was going to go a cup of sugar.
Or a cup of sugar.
Yeah, a cup of sugar. I could literally unlock my door, let you in. You go get your cup of sugar. All right, you can call me back. Hey, man, I'm going to take off and unlock the house and lock up the house.
And I can have video surveillance so I can see if my kids are coming over taking my sugar.
Yeah. Or throwing parties while you're gone.
Oh, they definitely throw parties when I'm gone. Even in their 20s, they're throwing parties when I'm gone. What drives my wife crazy is my daughter loves to come over to the house and take like all her clothes because they can wear a lot of the same clothes. And so
she takes your clothes?
Well, good thing she doesn't take mine. But she definitely takes mom's. And then mom's like the next morning or a week later is like, where's this shoe? Oh my God, Melanie. They got that same size shoe. And it's pretty, we need to get a video. And I want to make sure my, lovely wife of 27 years doesn't have a boyfriend coming over there when I'm gone.
Maybe we shouldn't get that.
Yeah, we need not tell her about some of the stuff we're going to install. But so you can get video.
Yeah, so
Jason needs to understand too. Now, video is not on tape anymore.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's actually digital now. So this is an important revelation for Jason.
Yeah. So we're moving from the Stone Age.
So
let's
you're
start
killing
off.
me, man. He looked like grin on Kyle. It's so funny, Dave. He has so much fun. That's why he allows me on the show. I'm like his sidekick. He just beats on me all Wednesday evening. We have so much fun. Go ahead.
So
Dave.
sitting right in front of you is your smartphone, and basically you're walking with a computer in your hand. Right? We all have them.
Yeah.
We have these tablets. Kids are learning on the tablets from programs at their school, and you can control lighting. Control your front doors. You can open your garage door.
So you open my garage door, the temperature,
smoke detectors.
Smoke detectors, video.
If there was a fire going on in my house right now, it would actually alert my phone. What if my wife was? What if it was?
So a smart alarm goes off. You get
11 o'clock. I get a notification. My wife's asleep. I can call her, make sure she gets out of the house. Maybe call a neighbor.
Wow.
So
I like it.
There's just a lot of great, product that's out there.
Do you know your neighbors? So many of us don't know neighbors anymore.
I actually do. I grew up. I'm a little older than Kyle.
Yeah.
And so I grew
You're
up.
between Kyle and my age. Yeah. You're close for me.
I turned 40 last year. So.
What's 40, man? I'm getting ready to turn 50. I can't believe this.
Yeah. So, I actually, when I first moved into the neighborhood, I still go knock on the door and introduce
yourself.
Yeah, that's how.
Did you bring pies over?
No.
Cookies?
My
No?
wife does cookies for the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime new neighbors, we've got a few people deliver cookies and pies.
Yeah. It's good. It's great.
All right. What other great things to make a dumb house a smart house? Because I'm definitely interested. I know we've been talking for a couple of years to doing some stuff in my office or my house. You're going to get my business eventually, Dave.
We're going to arm wrestle by the end of today.
Yeah.
And if I win,
yeah.
I'm coming out next week.
Yeah. Well, if I win, Kyle's gonna be shocked if I win. I'm looking at the size of those forearms, man.
I'm not even worried about it.
Oh, look at these. Not even worried
Left
about
hand
it.
or right hand?
Maybe we should run. How about we run instead, Kyle? You see me run.
Sure. Can I grab the back of your shirt first?
Exactly. So, what other great things got going on to make a smart house?
So, working at Audio Video San Diego, there's so many products out there. There's tons of different door locks, tons of different thermostats. And what we do is we'll buy a product and we get to pick and choose who we work with. So that's a great thing about owning
being on the
my own
supplier
business.
and knowing the stuff, right?
Exactly. And so the first thing we do is we'll buy the product, we test it out in our business, as well as test it out in our homes, because we want to know for our clients every pro and con of a product in any type of atmosphere. So, by testing it out on our house, we put real life situations on that product and see how it's going to relate to our customers' needs.
And does your staff do the same? You get a chance? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
So it's not just the boss.
It's not just the boss. I share the love.
All right. I like it.
So, so call Audio Video San Diego and we'll definitely, help you out and come out and consult with you and your family and make sure we get you the right product based on your needs.
Okay.
Not what's just what we want to sell, what's, the latest and greatest. That's not always the best either. So, we really pick apart the products and determine, what's going to suit the client at the end of the day.
So you can literally go keyless. So like
Oh,
most of my cars, I don't even need a key anymore.
Yeah.
As long as it's in my pocket
Same
or
concept.
fabric. So same concept with the house. And I love that because I don't even have a house key. I literally have to break into my own house most of the time. It's funny, So I want.
Thank God he lives on a single level, huh?
Yeah.
Not climbing through the second story window.
How many people his age live in a multi-story home?
Yeah,
to be honest?
yeah. When you hit over 40 and you're over 200 pounds like you and I, Dave, you start to think, do I really want to have the second story? And as Kyle's starting to age and has kids, I guarantee you if he's not already thinking about it in the next few years, he's thinking, I like 3,000 square feet. I just want it on one level.
Yeah.
Versus 2-3 levels. In the condos that you sell right there in Sky Ranch, a lot of the people you say when they do sell, it's because most of these things are 3 or 4 stories.
Yeah.
Right from the
there's-
garage all the way to the master bedrooms, 3 or 4 stories, right?
Yeah, most of the newer condos that have been built are all 3 stories, and there's even some 4-story stuff out there. So I showed some row homes yesterday in Bankers Hill that were 4 stories, if you include the rooftop deck. There's 4 stories. A lot of the stuff in Savita, a newer community in Mission Valley, there's some 3 and 4 story homes. So that's just kind of the way that builders build them because they could fit more.
Right.
You know, the more you fit,
people
the more
want
money
square
you make.
footage.
Yeah, they want the
right.
square
They
footage.
want the bedroom count, and property is so expensive. So now they're going up in airspace.
Well, land.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The property, the land. The land's the most expensive thing in San Diego, and that's what I think most people will freak out. We'll talk about that later. But I know you guys talked about some great TVs last time you were on. What's the hottest TV out there now? You guys talked about this last time, right? I think right around Christmas we had Dave on, right before Christmas.
Actually, it was just before Christmas, I believe.
Yeah. So what's the hottest TV? There was some crystal. There's something you guys.
Sony OLEDs.
Okay.
Sony OLEDs.
So how much does that cost, and why would somebody want one?
Cost-wise is going to range depending on size, anywhere from $6,000 and up.
Who would want to pay a $6,000 TV? I just don't get it. I know people did when the first,
They always,
flat screens came out. It was like that.
Oh yeah, first 50-inch Pioneer Elite Plasma was $9,999. And those things are still running to this day. So you get what you pay for.
So
why would you? Why
would
buy
I
a
want one? If I pay $6,000, why do I want one?
Why would you buy a $30,000 car?
Well, I need a car. That's like a starting
you
car.
You could buy a $6,000 one.
Yeah, but not a new car. A new car is basically going to cost you $30,000.
I heard Kia's got some sort of deal for like $49 a month.
Oh my goodness!
You could buy a Kia. It drives from point A to point B.
What's a Kia?
I don't know.
Yeah, good thing, right? No, I drive a Chevrolet Volt, man, and I really want a Tesla, so I keep looking. Kyle, have you got news on when your Tesla's coming out?
Did you get one?
They are.
He got on the list. Him and Jared
They
stood
are
over here at UTC.
producing
Well, that I know.
the prototypes as we speak.
Okay, so
They're
when
on track to have some cars roll off the assembly line before the year is over.
Did you put a deposit down?
yeah.
2 deposits.
Did you?
Yeah, well, you're allowed
Nice.
to. You might as well put 2 down because then when it comes time, I could sell one to Jason over here for like $10,000.
Yeah,
so I
he's-
can, 10 times my money. So that's how I roll.
Yeah.
But we're going to head to a break here on
killing
Whissel
me.
Wednesdays. If
He's
you want to
killing
get connected with David Troisi, Audio Video San Diego, 619-663-CELL, 619-663-7355. When we get back, David, I want to talk a little more about office networking, infrastructure, getting music out there in your business. I know you recently set us up at Whissel Realty, so I'd love to talk more about that. You're listening to Whissel Wednesdays on AM 1170, The Answer.
AM 1170, The Answer.